reupload. Everybody breathe, get mobilized. Breathe with me. Sometimes we gotta stop and breathe.
We're going down! Hold on, I got ya!
Hey everyone, it's LockhardQT here, and Treyarch have just dropped a brand new multiplayer trailer for Black Ops 6, so let's take a look. Okay everyone, so that was the brand new multiplayer trailer ahead of COD Next for Black Ops 6, and it looks amazing. The use of Prodigy in the background and everything, it sounded brilliant, and the fact that we got to see Omni movement and that scene where he's jumping backwards at the RCXD looks fantastic. But let's just break a few details down that we can see within the trailer. So first off, this is a, Black Ops 6 Zombies channel first and foremost, and the fact that we can actually see the Zombies operators, the main crew from the map Terminus, inside of multiplayer as operators. We already knew this from the sort of leaks that happened last month, but Maya, Weaver, Carver and Dr. Grey were all shown throughout the gameplay at various points. If you just watch the trailer back, you'll see them again and again, and yet we'll probably get skins and bundles and all that in the store for all of them, and I imagine there'll be zombie specific ones as well as ones that you can just wear in multiplayer as well. Next up, so we got a brand new Activision logo, which was a VHS tape for a TV. I'm wondering if this is maybe like the ending cinematic to Nuketown. Again, I don't know if I'm thinking too much further. They might have just done this specifically for the trailer, but Nuketown does usually come with a little cutscene. So maybe we'll see this like Treyarch VHS tape on the TV. Maybe that's got something to do with the Nuketown nuke cutscene that usually plays after a game on that map. And we haven't really seen too much of Nuketown yet. We've seen sort of a leaked image in the bottom left on sort of the map vote screen in past trailers and footage, but we haven't actually seen Nuketown, and sadly we don't see that in the trailer. As well as, not only do we get a nod to the sort of classic arcade Activision games, but we also get to see all of the gameplay in screen that back that it's next gen graphics, or current gen graphics rather. We know that the graphics that they've shown is in-game footage, it's in-engine, meaning that this is the exact footage you're going to see if you're playing the game on maybe a PC, PS5 and Series X, and it looks fantastic. I expect 120 FPS, 4K and all of the bells and whistles, especially if you're playing on PC. And going back to the operators a second, yep, we get to see loads of diverse operators. We get to see the classic wood skin that was a pre-order bonus. We get to see a few more of the pre-order operators, as well as again the zombie operators. And the fact that operators are coming back is great. I mean, I think having both main crew characters specific to zombies as well as operators in multiplayer is it's a best of both worlds, if you will. Plus, in terms of mechanics, we get to see all of the new mechanics that we know that are coming to Black Ops 6, such as the sliding, the Omni movement, again that shot where he's sort of diving backwards down the escalator with the RCXD coming after him was brilliant. Also the scene where it's very much Max Payne-esque, where it's like slow-mo, dual-wielding pistols jumping out of the water, that looked amazing, and I can't wait to try it out this week in the beta. As well as you can use human shields, so if an enemy is very nearly dead, you can actually use them as a shield and take some of the damage from if somebody else is trying to shoot you, and we know that this is coming to both multiplayer and Warzone. We also get to see a bit of weapon customization in this trailer, and we get the return of the gunsmith feature, which will obviously allow for extensive weapon customization. I'm hoping personally that it's closer to Cold War and sort of the classic games like Ghosts, maybe Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, with like maybe the Pick 10 system or something similar, as I really didn't like the MW3, MW2 2024 versions where you had hundreds of different weapons and you could put attachments on any gun. Personally, that's just not for me, and I'm just hoping we get a more sort of classic gunsmith oriented features, really catering to players' preferences and hopefully enhancing the overall tactical experience of multiplayer. And although personally I did love the fact that most of the MW2 maps came back in MW3, Black Ops 6 will have entirely new maps, 16 of them at launch. 16 maps at launch is going to be fantastic, and you know, within the trailer you can see, if you've watched any of the leaked footage that's been online for the past couple of months of multiplayer, when that big leak happened, a lot of these maps won't be brand new to you. However, a lot of these maps, especially some of them, you know, they give me very, you know, classic Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 vibes, which I really like. There's sort of a derailed train map, there's a map that looks like Raid, where it's taking place in sort of not penthouses but like rich houses with pools and stuff, and again I get very much Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 vibes with a lot of these maps, and that seems great to me. We also know that for Black Ops 6 multiplayer we'll have the classic prestige system coming back. Thank God, I've really missed the classic prestige. It hasn't been in multiplayer for ages now, and we know that we're getting 1000 levels, which is going to obviously encourage long-term engagement for the player base in general, and it will motivate you to invest time and effort into the game. The classic prestige system is the best. I mean, at the end of the day, in my opinion, don't fix something that wasn't broken. I'm just hoping they bring things like the sort of, I forget what they're called, I think it was like the permanent unlock tokens, where if you prestige you got a token and then you could then instantly unlock either a perk or a weapon or a piece of equipment. I think if they can bring that back, that would be fantastic. And lastly, there is high anticipation for the multiplayer beta. I'll be covering it in spades on the channel, so don't, you know, make sure you're subscribed and everything if you want to watch that. And I'm really excited for the beta, especially seeing some of the gameplay at COD Next, because the upcoming multiplayer beta will provide a taste of the gameplay as well as the omni movement and feel for the game, and it will allow us to experience all the new features firsthand and hopefully build a bit more hype before the full release, because Black Ops 6 for me at least feels a lot different. Call of Duty, ever since probably MW19, has felt like a bit of a rut, especially in the modern Call of Duty with the brand new engine and everything. I feel like a lot of the games have been very hit and miss, especially things like MW3 and Vanguard and MW2 just haven't been as good as, say, Black Ops 2 in the past. Black Ops 1, for example, World at War, COD 4, the original MW2 for example, and I'm just hoping that Black Ops 6 can really mark a return to form. It looks like, you know, from the campaign footage that we saw, that the campaign looks really good. Zombies, it looks like Treyarch are absolutely cooking with zombies. Zombies looks fantastic so far, and hopefully multiplayer is the same as well. So everyone, thank you so much for watching the video today, and tell me in the comments below, what are you most excited for? The new 16 maps, maybe the new customization with the new gunsmith features, or are you excited for the omni movement where you can sort of dive in any direction, slide in any direction, move in any direction? It's going to really, I think, especially with trick shotting and those sort of clips, I think they're going to be absolutely wild online. Anyway everyone, thank you so much for watching. I've been Lockhart QT. Take care, have a safe day. Bye.
Thank you.